It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Moses for hot chocolate.
Moses
Oh,
should be
God.
waiting for me in his office.
Oh yeah, Loretta is behind this. What do you want? Hey Loretta, just checking in. Is everything okay? Yeah, Max. Why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing. I promise, just checking in. Alright, well thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. That was so nonchalant, Max. You killed it. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened with Safi, when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treated my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I've felt like that. That's good. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. It's all your fault, Max. I took crosstalk off my phone. Okay, good. I didn't like it. Pros. Productivity boost. Cons. Didn't hear about the disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
What? Beautiful.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Hello, Sophia Joseph. I do not want any, I don't want to see your portfolio if that's what you're here for. LOL.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this. The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Oh, I thought she was just gonna interrupt it. Our moon.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Damn, how big is this place?
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Podcast flyers. Oh, right. She was the little investigator. Listen? Listen to her podcast? Oh my god.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden
Sorry,
underbelly of the
Moses. I know you
Abraxas
wanted
society.
to meet me, but I gotta sit in the lobby 10 feet from you and listen to a podcast real quick. No, just the intro.
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
She's kind of just spilling all her beans, though. Okay, more context for us. Okay. Oh, he's in there.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Oh my god.
Come for the world-class education. Stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd. 10 a.m. Careers in Pharmaceuticals. How can recovery help you? 2 p.m. Drug therapies. How recovery is making a difference. 4 p.m. Resume reviews and informational interviews with representatives from recovery. If your class usually meets here on Monday, please check your student portal. Okay. Just take over the classroom. If your class usually meets here, you could have looked at the sketch. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
The Lakeport Daily News. New president promises a bold new Caledon. Dr. Owen Teller. Oh, is this the Owen we speak of? Will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill in September. He became Caledon University's new president after the long-time tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. So he just steps into the role and he's like, I'm gonna change this whole fucking place. Sounds familiar. But Teller is undeterred as a proud Caledon alumnus. I am delighted to return to my alma mater, I don't know, and shepherd the school into a new era. Oh my god, I can't fucking read. He tells me over a cappuccino in the school's ever observatory cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past, wink wink, year, both literal and reputational. But as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding... Okay, well, it's over.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
How romantic. Oh, I can't even go up there.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Really? Like, yeah, what about liberal arts? Come on!
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
But what about taking shitty pictures?
Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Yeah, it's not an easy A, bitch.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Ooh,
I
this
mean,
guy's the
professor.
enemy.
Sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Yeah, they did give her a full fucking house.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Slap him! Pull the gun, Max. I know you're
Duty calls.
packing.
Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
What a little cunt.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
You.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Perish.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
What are we doing? A tutorial now?
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind. Yo, how many episodes is that?
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Okay, the time dojo.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Safe, rewinding 5 minutes or less, rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual complexion, the influence of... What does that say? I don't know. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines since seeing the merge. Avoid time jumping, photo jumping. Large changes made in the past. Well, tests.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Okay, on August 2nd, they attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspot at subjects starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consisting... Okay. Do we care? No test. Lunch in Burlington. Repetition of test. No nosebleeds or fatigues. Discuss plans for future tests. No testing. Machine Angel Marathon. Testing the upper limits of subject rewind window. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. So no blazer fatigue.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part.
What does that mean?
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Local meteor. Oh, the perfect storm. Kaladin's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week. But as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger. Life is strange. Questions are coming to light. Kaladin University graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayed was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. The reporter remembers reading Llewellyn Fayed's obituary in this very paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. It's the Mandela effect. Interviews with Kaladin students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of her death. Though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Llewellyn Fayed was unavailable for comment. She's gone. Kaladin graduate students falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers. Fast forwarding? What? Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely unsure of ramifications. Won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline into two. Again, no plans to test. Could kill Safi. Shit. Okay. There, I tested.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
LOL.
Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
How does he, get it outside? No true samurai. Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination and nothing can stop him. Until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Oh.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Looks like he's writing HTML. He's on Tumblr right now. Throw it. Throw it. Nice. Nice. Okay. Lollygagging here.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey boo. Hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year.
Go forget her.
I wish we knew where she was. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could.
What? Where's the card?
I wish they would have met. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil sword master Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea.
The
Let me
hero.
guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name? For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows. You're not my mystery killer, but I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name.
Just like Max.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
I ain't seeing your name anywhere though.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer.
Oh, that's the bad guy.
Get us out of here!
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
I'm Confucian. How do I find her name?
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Confucian, can I just Google it?
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
No, these are their these are the friends.
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
God damn it! Oh, can I go upstairs? Oh my goodness.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree.
Aw.
We're planning to give it to Sophie. If she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Mina Hiramatsu. Mina Hiramatsu.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Sophia first met you, and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have a friend like you and Maxine. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait. Okay, ask me.
What do you mean? I got the right answer.
Hana Ishihara.
I got the right answer. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu.
Oh, I didn't.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Oh my god, I keep trying to hit run. I didn't interact with it, that's why.
Okay. Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Okay. Which locked door? This one?
What is he up to now? If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Got my shank.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Fucking hell, Max.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
What? Catch it.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes.
Oh,
Need another plan.
get a pillow.
If I want to get that mug, this could protect the mug. If it wasn't currently in pieces.
Oh my god, okay.
This could Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
Oh my god. This is so tedious.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Shit, that
Moses,
crazy.
Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ugh.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Spooked.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
My powers, suspects, leads. What's next?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda.
Oh, let's go see Amanda.
Dating a time traveler is not for everyone.
Wait, are we dating her?
Every
No, we're not.
conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from.
Why are you guys
It's easy
arguing?
to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
What
The
about
only
Chloe?
thing we know for sure
Oh
is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe. In the school bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay,
And I'll
right?
do it again.
It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Oh,
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
no.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being
True
said,
that.
one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
Play the
Whatever
game,
happens,
Max.
I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. The game is now starting. Two hours in.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
No.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Loretta, you
Loretta, take a stab.
sussy.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming.
I don't get
I know
it.
it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
Artsy
I'm
student.
actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Because you were sitting so close.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things.
Where'd she pull that from?
That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very
Is this Safi?
familiar.
Safi doing a bad accent. Okay, this is like not a good picture. I changed my mind. I don't want to do double exposure. That's terrible. Retake. Okay, fine. Good enough.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
It's calling it out.
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Oh my god,
Everything
Safi
okay?
started the fire
Yeah,
to
looks
trigger
intense.
Max to go on this big adventure. I don't know. I don't know.
One of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
It's ass.
Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now.
Learn about the
I
fire
need to
while
use
helping
this time to
students.
check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
When is Chloe popping up? Man, I don't care about all this
Reggie is the
bullshit.
president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I
Ooh.
know Loretta is somehow too.
Shit.
I need to talk to both of them.
How do I take a picture? Wait, she still has these texts? I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing. I'm so glad we're friends. And also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh, wow. That's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. Max, don't change anything. Come on. Time travel 101. No, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. Ha, I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funnier, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more context? No way! I know you can't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform someday, and no spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyways. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy New York trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or a ridicule, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. Are we not gonna tell her that we're not going? We're gonna bump into her later and she's gonna be like, what the heck? Give me this. Give me it. Okay, good. Really? You need a case for all this?
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Okay, let's check on the students. Who's this guy? Oh, there's more.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Oh, they're hanging out with them. I love that.
I remember this is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town. Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get replaced.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model. The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
Oh my god, it's all a conspiracy to get rid of the arts. Where are my students? Oh, she's running. Huh?
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about the... Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Camera's broken. I got to study for chem lab. Oh shit. No.
Most of the time,
I don't want to
being a teacher is amazing. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the... All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Okay, so my student just ditched the class. They show me no respect.
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good. Everyone's used to me and my camera by now. All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Oh my god, what kind of school is this? Oh.
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Okay, you just admitted to me that you're not working on the assignment.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
But now she has ideas.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn,
The next up,
that's
girl.
some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help? I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas.
I do not want to listen. I'm sorry, I just do not want to do that.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
You do like to snoop.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
What the hell? Is he playing a saxophone? Oh.
One student down. I can probably help two more. This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid.
What the hell does that mean? Oh, to clean the graffiti.
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through.
Some shady.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow,
Sorry,
bow,
that's
bow,
Eminem.
Bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 bow.
Can we walk away?
Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
What the hell? Okay, goodbye. Who was that for? Oh, my student shirt here.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay.
Great, we're gonna rewind, and something's gonna
What
fuck up.
happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Okay, then why do you wanna, like,
Sorry,
know this guy?
Reggie.
Hey, bud.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn.
Why does
so
everybody
much
have
for that special power.
these southern accents?
Thanks anyway. Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe.
Sorry, man.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in.
Okay, but he just dissed your whole, like, major. Or at least whatever
Hi.
class this is.
I'm Reggie.
Did not
Super
write
teacher
dialogue for
strikes
it.
again.
What the hell?
Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student. Whoa, this is a weird party.
Wine fountain from mom, finished playlist, set up speakers, boxed wine, solo cups, masks, capes, eggs, skulls, 100 candles, assorted pumpkins.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Owen meeting prep. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks. Per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house, but going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta podcast. Alright.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on...
Jeanette is a perfectionist.
I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
I did not get that at all. I did not get that at all.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
This is why your students are all getting
Just
A's,
do
Max.
me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should
Sure.
make my way back to where class started.
Oh, shit. What is that? Dark.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does... I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Sorry, where is he? Literally nowhere near Max.
Moses told me to keep an ear out for anything unusual. No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus. Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Innovation, cutting edge, tech and business and leadership. Come and see what the new Caledon has in store for you.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon. Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
I hated that.
I should keep that one. Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be? No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
Where is Reggie?
could send everyone home now. They'll all miss what Reggie is saying. I wonder if anyone else is listening in on him.
Where is he? Oh, he's right there. He was not there before, I swear.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Okay, then what should I do? What should I do? Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society, that is, very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class, huh? Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. Yeah, girl. Oh. What? Oh, you're spying on him, you little fucking twat. Bitch ass. What are you doing? It's just not very good.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Oh.
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
We're gonna listen, and then we're gonna rewind.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her? Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Yo.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
I bet this is
Yours
Safi.
too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
the main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. But there is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Jeez.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Sus.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
Huh?
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Okay. I don't know for sure that was her, so I can get her hopes up and be wrong. Or I can lie, but then she'll be mad at me. I'm leaning more towards saying I don't know anything because I really don't have conclusive evidence, but yeah.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
Ooh.
I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
Okay, well, she's being chill about it.
Remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration?
Way to go.
Fantastic.
Out of a job.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Let's get out of here.
So much going on.
Whoa, where are my frames?
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Sophie. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.